30 Days employs a frame narrative in which Tom, demoted to ensign and sentenced to 30 days solitary confinement, records a letter to his father in an attempt to be understood and seen as more than a screw-up, but as a man of principles. Robert Duncan McNeill is charismatic and always is a compelling presence on screen. And this is just as true in the scenes as he records his letter to his estranged father. There's so much pathos in the performance. There's so much to relate to in the dialogue and the line readings. Paris has dramatically changed since boarding Voyager. He's a responsible senior officer with a healthy romantic relationship, vibrant friendships, and hobbies, such as Captain Proton. But it's implied that he used to be adrift, eventually stumbling into the Maquis, then prison. And now he's in prison again. But this time as a result of a principled act to protect an ocean world. The science fiction concept of the Monaean Ocean is fascinating and beautiful to look at, especially with the Delta Flyer plunging into its depths. But the core of this story is in one scene.
Hey.
I went on this mission expecting to play out a childhood fantasy. But along the way, when I realized that ocean would just be gone one day, it started to matter to me.
It sounds like you've found yourself a cause.
I never thought of myself as a cause kind of guy.
Well, for what it's worth, I'm proud of you.
Thanks. But Captain Proton is not going to be able to save the day this time, is he?
What about Tom Paris?
B'Elanna inspires Tom to take action for his cause. Only B'Elanna, or another Maquis, could share this moment with Tom. They rose up to defy the Federation and the Cardassian Union. Consequences be damned. B'Elanna could have selfishly convinced him to move on from his cause, but that is not the sort of love she has for him. She saw in him a purity of principle and spirit, prompting her pride and love for him to increase. And so, we're left with the tension between Tom and Janeway. As he prepares to destroy the oxygen mining facilities, Kate Mulgrew's performance suggests how disappointed and saddened she is about Tom's actions. Garrett Wang's subtle performance as he realizes Janeway's intention to fire on Tom is wonderfully portrayed.
He descended to avoid attack. If my calculations are correct, he will have to come back up to a depth of 2,000 meters to strike his target.
Giving us a window of opportunity.
This is Tom we're talking about. We're not going to open fire, are we?
As far as I'm concerned, he forfeited his status as a protected member of this crew the second he launched that shuttle.
This is a story about a man foregoing his hard-earned privilege for his principles. And this is why Voyager